right, we are here at the Dan Romano Show on Strong Island Television. A great night. Tonight we are going to be the first ever the Dan Romano Show fan appreciation show, where we're going to have a whole bunch of people calling in, talking about the Dan Romano Show, what they like, what they don't like, what's going on in the world of comedy, or we could bring it out to any way or any conversation that any one of you want to have, whether we know each other in the film business, in the business of radio world, radio host, comedy nights, whatever it is, or just friendship. However we know each other, today is a show of the Dan Romano Fan Appreciation Show, and we're just gonna. I'm very appreciative of everything that's been going on, and without you, the fans, I would never be able to do what I enjoy. So I think it's time that we give back to you instead of you always giving it to us for always tuning in and sponsoring and doing all that you do for the show. Right now, I'm going to talk about one of my great sponsors, Mr. Dino Luzzi Energy Drink. One of the best, let me rephrase that, the best energy drink on the market. The only way that I can prove it to you is you have to go into one of your local supermarket, pizzerias, delis, bars. You're going to see a can of Dino Luzzi energy drink. All you got to do is open a can, buy a can, open a can, and you will find out for yourself what all the fuss is about. I could tell you till you're blue in the face. You're not going to know until that day you pick up your first can, crack it open, and say, "A salud." You're going to put it to your mouth, you're going to drink it, and you're going to see why. The best energy drink on the market, best vitamins, most vitamin in any drink, less talk, less caffeine, less sugar. What more can I give you? It's the best for a reason. Made in Italy. The only way is to pick up a can and try it for yourself, and then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. A salute to everybody. Right now, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and hopefully we'll be back on the Dan Romano Show with some people on the phone. Salute.
If you're like me, you've tried a dozen of these bitter drinks that stay in your system for 1 hour, even though they promise you much more. Dino's Energy Drink, the light. If you're like me, you've tried a dozen of these bitter drinks that stay in your system for 1 hour, even though they promise you much more. Dino's Energy Drink, the light, crisp taste, so smooth and refreshing, loaded with vitamins and nutrients. Dino Energy Drink, imported from Italy, tastes fantastic and will give you the energy you need to get through your day. Dino's Energy Drink, let Italy show you what great taste is.
Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery. Keys Love Jewelry, stainless steel jewelry for men and women at affordable pricing, guaranteed to never tarnish or turn. And Keys Cutlery, a cut above the rest, specializing in hunting, camping, fantasy, everyday use, and self-defense equipment for your personal safety. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery are both located inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. That's inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. Check their websites out at keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. That's keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. Got a question? Give them a call. 631-379-1781. That's 631-379-1781. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery.
All right, guys, we are right back here on the Dan Romano Show. What a great night we have lined up. This is Fan Appreciation Night, and I hope to be talking with some of the great people in my life that I am affiliated with, whether it be through movies, friendship, comedy nights, whatever it is that we know each other, the restaurant world. I would be honored to do some talking with some great people. So if we have anybody online right now? Let's get our first caller.
Dan, Bruno Coppola, how are you?
Who's this?
Bruno Coppola.
Bruno, what's the word, Bruno? How are you?
I'm in Facebook jail, 30 days. Can't comment, can't like, can't do anything on posts. So,
I'm really getting fed up with this Facebook crap.
I know, but at any rate, I wanted to call in when you said fan appreciation. I appreciate all the shows that you put on and the ones that we've driven many miles to come to see that were very, very satisfying and very funny. So,
Bruno, you have no idea what that means to me. You've been a brother of mine since the day that I met you. The first day I think I was on air is where I met you. And you have been more inspirational, more positive. Your words of encouragement have always meant a lot to me. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for you just being you, brother.
I appreciate that. So I just wanted to let everybody know, and you can let those other guys know that I've got another 23 days to go. So I can't comment, but I'll try to hit there. I've been watching everybody's lives, and I've been watching everybody's posts, but I just can't comment.
Well, I could talk about for everybody that we love. Everybody I know loves you and loves and appreciates everything you do for all of us. I mean, this is the kind of man that if you're on a show, he'll go out of his way to help you get people. He'll guide you in the right way. I mean, nobody does more than my boy Bruno does.
I appreciate that, and I appreciate you, and I'm excited on the next step of the future of your career and all the movies you've been doing, and I can't wait for the premieres. That's going to be awesome. So
thank you. Yeah, Mop King is going to be phenomenal.
I know.
Ciro DiPaggio and everybody there did an amazing job, and I was just so honored that I had the opportunity to just be a part of it all. I mean, to me, that was at the time the lowest point of my life, and they picked me up, which I'm very grateful.
Absolutely, he is a very class act, and that's going to be an amazing production. And you guys. All right, well, Happy New Year. Let me get out of here. So
I love you, Bruno. Nobody loves you more than me. And when you and your beautiful girl, your wife, I'm sorry, can make it to my show, you always have an open invitation, brother.
Oh, you know we'll be back.
I can't wait. I hope sooner than later.
Thank you.
God bless you. That's my boy Bruno, everybody. One of the most beautiful people around. All right, anybody else right now? Not yet. Say again? Okay, we're going to talk a little bit of something about the comedy world that we got going on. Let me see if I can pull up the right one. We got an amazing night of comedy. You figure I would be more organized than this, but it's me. We got my boy. Do I even have it over here? All right, Sunday, January 23rd. We got an amazing night of comedy right here at Paradise Studios, 20 Broadway. I got that right, 20 Broadway? Yep. 20 Broadway in Massapequa. It is going to be Sunday, January 23rd at 7 p.m. Do you have the logo for the pay-per-view or not yet?
The logo?
I mean, where they can get the pay-per-view.
Yeah, I messaged it to you.
Oh, I didn't even see.
Just tell them to go to strongisland.com, scroll down, it's right there.
Okay, what you're going to do is if you want to watch it from the comfort of your own home, you're going to go to strongisland.com, scroll down, and you'll see you can buy a ticket for a pay-per-view show, which at that day will take you right into the room where you can watch the show live. I believe it's $12. And also on this card, we got a headliner who hasn't headlined in a while, and I am so honored to be the one to make it happen. My boy, my brother, Keith Fitz. Keith Fitz is one of the greatest comedians that's been out here, and he has been knocking it out more and more each and every time, and we're very blessed about that. Now, Key is not going to be alone. Of course, it's the Dan Romano Show comedy production. I'm going to be hosting the damn beautiful night, and he's also going to have on this show my boy, my brother, Chris Williamson, who is one of the funniest comedians on the market. You got my boy, Will Romero, who's going to be joining us that night, Richard the Head Parisi, Jen Feldy, my co-host, and the one and only Bonnie Scalisi, who has her own talk show. And this is going to be on January 23rd, 7 p.m. right here at Strong Island Television, Paradise Studios, 20 Broadway in Massapequa. For tickets, you're going to call 516-789-9980. And I got news for you. This show is almost sold out. And it's going to be an amazing show, an amazing comedy night. And if you can't make it out, The best thing we got for you is you can watch it out of the comfort of your own home. I think it costs $12 out of the comfort of your home. And if you want to come live, it's $20 admission to be part of one of the most amazing comedy nights that you're going to be around. Beautiful atmosphere, and this will be the first time for many for the comedians to be part of a live pay-per-view show. To me, it's a big deal. It's not a small deal. It's a very big deal. There are other people, they call them Zoom shows. This is not a Zoom show. This is a high-tech, high-end pay-per-view show. It's a major difference in between the two worlds. This is class. This is upscale, and the label pay-per-view is a big deal in the comedy world, and I am so proud to call Keith Vitz a brother and a friend that's going to be one of the most amazing people that's going to be doing the comedy that night. For tickets, 516-789-9980. And again, on Keith Vitz's show, Dan Romano's hosting it, Chris Williamson, Will Romano, Richard the Head Parisi, Bonnie Scalisi, and my co-host, Jen Feldy, who could not make it tonight. We're very happy about that. And going forth, I want to talk to you about another place, La Slice Pizzeria, who are my dear friends. It's my family bought place, and they are in Farmingdale, Long Island, open 7 days a week, and hopefully soon they will be a sponsor on the Dan Romano Show. La Slice Pizzeria. I want you to give them a call when you want pizza in Farmingdale. They deliver to Bethpage, Massapequa, and all over. 516-927-8277. And you got two beautiful owners over there. You got Daniela and Peter. Daniela's the more sweeter one. She's the more beautiful one. But Peter's a really great guy, too. But no matter what, this is a quality place. Everybody knows Dan Romano's retired from the restaurant world. And now I am putting my customers and my beautiful people that trusted me with their food for 21 years. I am going to tell you personally to go to La Slice Pizza right here in Farmingdale, Long Island. Again, phone number 516-927-8277. Ask for my brother Peter or my beautiful sister Daniela, and they will take care of you like no other. Quality place, best lasagna, best meatballs, everything fresh as can be, and that's where you want to be. La Slice Pizza right here in Farmingdale. Salud, and now we're going to be, anybody want to call in? The phone number here is 516-945-9099. I would be deeply appreciative to see who's out there to get Fan Appreciation Night. And if you're available, do not hesitate to call. And if you're watching on the show, please let me know that you're watching so I could, and please share it. Share it on your pages. Let me know you shared it so I can say thank you to everybody. A quick hello to Mickey, Keith, Nina, Ann, thank you so much for watching right now. Silvio Calisi, my cousin, God bless you. Johnny Soho, great actor, great brother, great paisan, and I hope that I would love to see him at one of my comedy nights. I have never had the opportunity to work with Soho yet, but I think we did. We were in the same couple of movies together, except our paths, our acting paths have not crossed. And I would be so honored to work with him one day in the future, and I know we will. He is a great man, great person, great all-around guy, and I always wish him the best. Thank you, Keith, for sharing. Everybody, try to call in 516-945-9099. All right, caller, you're on the air. Who am I speaking to?
You're speaking to Jane Joan, Dan.
Jane Joan! Oh, my God, how are you, Jane?
I am great, Dan. How are you?
I miss you. Where have you been?
I have been in quarantine, Dan. Omicron got me.
What happened?
I was in quarantine.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yes, but it's over now.
Oh, you're clear?
I'm clear.
Thank you.
I
God
am.
bless. God bless. I'm so sorry that you're going through that. Jane Joan is one of the beautiful comedians. She is the winner. If anybody doesn't know her, which I'm pretty sure everybody does because I've been promoting her from day one, she is the winner of the first ever Dan Romano Show comedy contest. And I could not be more proud of anybody that was on that show than my girl Jane Joan, because she brought the heat. She did an amazing job. She won by unanimous decision. It was close, but she won clear, and it didn't come down to a judge pick. It was all the judges picked her, which makes a big difference, and I could not be any more proud of my champ, Miss Jane Joan. If you ever see her name on any comedy show, I guarantee you, you're in for a treat. Watch her, support her. Everyone's got to support comedy, and these are the beautiful people that make it the reason why. Miss Jane Joan, and you get to see Jane Joan on March 17th under a Paul Bond, Dan Romano label. And I can't wait, and we're going to be advertising that show in a little bit. Jane Joan, how was the feeling when you won the comedy contest?
Oh, it was fabulous. It was just so phenomenal. It was just so much fun. Dan, you are so great to work with.
Thank you.
You, Donna, Michelle, the whole group, Key, everybody that I have met since Heather. I have to thank Heather for introducing me to the comedy contest and to the Long Island comedic world. I've just been having the most wonderful time.
Well,
And
I am honored
much.
that I am very honored that she brought you to me and brought you to the show because, look, we got one of the best girls as a champion, and you shined that night. I mean, you shine every night, but even the last comedy show we did, everybody was talking about Jane Joan.
Thank you.
Well, no, thank you.
Well,
Thank you for everything you do.
I am having the time of my life, Dan.
Well, God, you deserve it. And I can't. And guys and girls, you get to see Jane Joan on February 17th at McCain's Pub. And when I tell you this is going to be an amazing show, I'm going to do a quick plug-in. McCain's Pub. Well, I'll do it in a little bit because I got a whole program to do. But if you want to see Jane Joan, get your tickets. 516-789-9980. Call tomorrow between 12 and 7. Reserve your seats at the one and only beautiful McCain's Pub. It's a beautiful place, high-end food, drinks, the whole nine. Free pool table after the comedy, free darts. The place is set up amazingly, and an amazing night of comedy. One of the great stars on that show is my girl, Jane Joan. Jane, we love you so much, and we appreciate everything that you do.
Thanks, Dan. Listen, you have a great night, and everybody, we hope to see you at one of our shows.
Oh, they will, believe
in.
me. Guys, make sure you tune into the show, and when you see the tickets go on sale tomorrow, make sure you pick up your tickets to come see Jane Joan, and there's a whole list of great comedians behind. We're going to go over the list in a couple of minutes. Jane, we love you, and thank you so much, Jane.
Love you too, Dan. Take care, everybody.
You too, Bella.
Take care,
Thank
Dan.
you. Everybody joining in, and nice to meet everybody who's jumping in. Thank you for watching the Dan Romano Show. Do we have any more callers right now? Caller, you're on the air. Who am I speaking to?
Hello.
Turn down your phone, please.
Everybody joining in, and nice to meet everybody who's jumping in. Thank you.
Hello.
Yes. Please turn off your internet so we can hear you.
Okay. Hi, Dan. How are you?
Who's this?
This is Danielle, La Slice Pizzeria.
Danielle, how are you, beautiful? Oh, my God, I didn't recognize your voice.
I'm good.
Danielle is the most beautiful girl that you could see her at La Slice Pizzeria in Farmingdale, Long Island, 107 Northwest Drive in Farmingdale. 516-927-8277. How's everything going, beautiful?
Good, good. How about yourself?
Good, thank God. I would be so honored if you could make one of the comedy nights. I want to see you in the audience that night.
Oh, I'm sure will come.
Your brother, you can leave home. It's just going to be me and you.
All right, that's a good idea.
But if anybody wants to... Now, you do something called paranormal.
Paranormal investigation, yes.
Well, I have news.
Definitely coming now.
Yes, I am going to have this beautiful young lady on the Dan Romano Show in the very near future, and we are going to explore the world of paranormal activity. Am I correct?
Correct.
She's going to scare the crap out of me, but it'll be in a good way.
Yes.
And are you guys still open right now?
No, we
Closed.
closed already.
Well, when
We're
you
home. I'm home now.
oh, God bless,
That night.
the best place to be.
Yes, it is.
No, listen, I am so honored to have you and Peter in my life. I am very blessed to have friends like you and family, La Familia, and I'm so happy that everything's turning out so great for all of us.
Thank you. Same to you, Dan.
God bless you. And next time I will have this beautiful girl will be on my show in the very near future, and I guarantee you it's going to be a show. It's going to open everybody's eyes. This is the beautiful Daniela from La Slice Pizzeria
Slice.
in Farmingdale.
Yes.
We love you and thank you so much for being a part of the Dan Romano Show.
Love you too, Dan.
Give
See
my
you
love to
soon.
Peter. Tell him I said no fadiga do pasai. Don't work too much because it's no good. We burn ourselves out.
I sure will.
Now I'm so happy that I could pump the place so much and I don't have to work. It's a beautiful thing. God bless you and thank you for being part of the Dan Romano Show. We got another caller on the air. Who are we talking to right now?
You're talking to Scott, brother.
Is this my boy?
This is your
Scott
boy.
McManus. This is Scott McManus, everybody. One of the great actors in the movie The Streets 1, The Streets 2, and the movie The One. That me and Scott McManus have knocked it out of the park so many times on some unbelievable movie. I think we did a couple of more. We did Scott what's his face's movie? Saranella.
Friday?
Which one?
Good Friday?
Good Friday. Yes.
Yes, sir.
This is one of my brothers. The only one that's missing right now is our brother Frank Carrera and our sister Bella DiMartini. This is like the four horsemen, but I would never call Bella a horse. But in that realm, this is the La Familia that we built. And me and Scott McManus is one of my big actors in the movie that we're making called Penance. And I could not be any more thrilled to have Scott McManus as my partner in crime all over again. And of course, my boy Frank Carrera and the whole host of others.
We're going to create magic. We're definitely making lightning strike twice.
Oh, yeah, well, we already did it 3 times. We're going to do it 4 now.
That's right.
And like I said, working with Scott McManus is probably the best thing you can ever have. And Scott, I want you on the show soon, brother.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that. I will be there.
You got it, brother. And I hope you're making it to Saranella's event next Sunday.
I will definitely be there.
Oh, good. I will tell Scott to put you on the list. We're going to have an amazing party for the movie Good Friday with Saranella. I believe it's next Sunday. And everybody is going to be there.
Astoria, my hometown.
Oh, even better. Well, I just got news. Our boy Artie Pasquale will be there, and it's going to be a big event.
It's going to be great seeing everybody.
Of course, brother. And Bella's going to be there, too.
Very nice, very nice.
This is going to be our reunion that we love and that we deserve. Scott, you know I love you, brother, with all my heart. I send my love to you, your son, the family. God bless you. This is Mr. Scott McManus, the inventor of the hoop hat, which we've had on the Dan Romano Show in the past, and we will have him again on very, very soon. I love you, Scotty.
Love you, too. I can't wait to come back. We have big news coming out.
Well, I can't wait, brother. I love you.
I'll see you next Sunday, and God bless everybody.
You got it.
Love all.
Scott McManus, one of the most beautiful people in my life, and my brother, and I guess I am overwhelmed to have these beautiful people around me. God, I'm very, very thrilled. Do we have another one on?
Not yet.
Okay. We're going to talk about another comedy night that we got going on. I'm trying to mix it all up while people are calling in. This is on February 16th. Legendary headliner, Mr. Paul Bond, will be at McCain's Pub in Massapequa. To get tickets, 516-789-9980. 516-789-9980. You got to call tomorrow. The tickets will go on sale from 12 to 7 p.m. And every day after that, it's 12 to 7. Just call me at that. All you got to do is reserve your tickets, and you can pay at the door. It's a beautiful place. And on that card, we got the legendary headliner, Mr. Paul Bond. We're going to have back-to-back nights with Paul Bond. This is Paul Bond. Great comedian, Arnie Price. Another great comedian, Chris Williamson. My boy, Keith Fitz. Art Schill. Art is one of the unbelievable talent in a comedy. Art Schill. This is and Richard the Head Parisi. This is a Grand Slam comedy night coming to you February 16th on Mass 20. I forgot the address. It's McCain's Pub in Massapequa. I think it's 1810 Broadway, if I'm not mistaken. I could be shot to the balls right now, but it is what it is. But everybody looks up McCain's Pub, and the tickets will go on sale 516-789-9980. That's headliner comedian Paul Bond. Paul Bond does not play on Long Island as much as he should, and I know that for a fact. I am so honored to be able to put Paul Bond under a Dan Romano comedy show label that I'm overwhelmed. This is going to be one of the biggest nights in comedy, and I don't got him just one night. I can't have Paul just one night, so I took him back to back. I got him on the 16th and the 17th of February. It's going to be a great night of comedy. Tickets are already selling. People are already calling. People are rearranging their day to make sure that they come see one of the greats, Paul Bond. And Paul's not alone. On February 16th, Paul Bond, Arnie Price, Chris Williamson, Keith Fitz, Art Schill, Richard the Head Parisi. And then I got him on the 17th, the next day, which is a Thursday, at the same place, McCain's Pub. And this one is going to be a little bit different caliber of comedians, and I'm going to go over it right now. It is, the address is 5590 Merrick Road in Massapequa. That's what the address is. And on the 17th, we got legendary comedian headliner Paul Bond, and this one's a little bit mixed bag of nuts. You got Jane Joan, you got Tugboat Manny, Jen Feldy, and Jen Feldy, Pat Marone, Tugboat Manny, and a beautiful singer that is my beautiful friend's daughter, and her name is Mia. And I cannot wait to have her sing at this unbelievable night of comedy. We got back-to-back comedy nights, and don't be surprised if we add one more to this comedy night. But I'm waiting for a friend of mine to give me a call to let me know if they're available. Great night of entertainment. We got 3 nights of comedy coming up, and I could not be any more thankful or overwhelmed for all this that we got going on. If anybody wants to call in, please, 516-945-9099. And also on Sunday, January 23rd, which is coming up pretty quick, 13 days away, right here on Strong Island Television, Paradise Studios Live. You can come and watch the new headliner that I got, Mr. Keith Fitz. Key has been helping everybody achieve their goals, and now I am truly honored to say Key deserves his own comedy night where he's going to headline and he's going to knock it out of the park from soup to nuts. Key Fitz will be here Sunday, January 23rd, 7 p.m. sharp. And if you can't come live, if you're a little worried about the COVID-19, I don't even know what the freaking names are these days. You got 15 variants out there. I don't know which one. Pick one. But if you feel uncomfortable coming to a live studio audience, the great thing is you can watch it out of the comfort of your own home by going to StrongIsland.com? Yep. StrongIsland.com. And you scroll down and you just see Keith Fitz headlining show, and you can buy a ticket for $12 and watch it live. And let me explain this to you. A pay-per-view comes out crystal clear. There's no lines. There's no. It's not a Mickey Mouse a Zoom show. This is a high-tech pay-per-view show. It's a big difference in quality. And you see, with a Zoom show, the more people that watch it, the more fizzier it comes in. Not on a pay-per-view, because you're paying for the quality, and that's what we're giving you, is 100% quality only on Strong Island Television, and that's what we're very proud of. Great nights of comedy. Make sure you get your tickets. 516-789-9980. Tickets go on sale tomorrow, both for Paul Bond, and you can buy your Keith Fitz headlining show right here at Paradise Studios, and that would be on January 23rd. Call in now, everybody. 516-945-9099. Say again? And again, great things going on. The comedy world has been taken off. I am so thrilled to work with such legendary comedians, and I want to thank every... Let me explain my feeling about the comedy world. Every headliner that allows other comedians to work with them, the comedians that are up and coming and learning this business, they're giving you a very big gift when you get to open up for these great headlining comedians, because they already laid the path for you to follow to become where they are. And without legendary comedians, it would be so hard for up-and-coming comedians to ever get a break. And people like Paul Bond are allowing me to mix this bag and present it with all different types of comedians. Some up-and-comers, some are seasoned, some are already pros. But that's the beautiful thing that we get to do under a Dan Romano Show comedy night label. My definition in all comedy, it's a very simple model. Comedians should be getting paid something for their time. And I'm not talking $1 million. But for a comedian to walk into a full room, and not be able to leave with $25, $50, $75 out of their pocket, the people who run the show should be ashamed of themselves. Because it's the backbone of these up-and-coming comedians that they make their money off. And that's the way I've always felt. So instead of me being one of these people who take advantage of people, I said to myself, why don't I just open up the floodgates and share the wealth with everybody? Because if it ain't for the comedians, I would not be able to have the opportunity to do these things, to do these events. And I think comedy is a job. And when you treat yourself as a job, you get a self-worth. When you work for free, your self-worth is zero, my friends. You have time, gas, your experience. Your job to do comedy is hard enough to learn your lines, to learn your timing. That's what you're supposed to be concentrating on. Not calling people to do a bringer show and say, hey, if I can't go, I can't get paid. It's stupid. Bringer shows, everybody makes money except the comedians. It's a sad world. But they're making their money on the comedians. And that's where you have to understand. So, if you want to do free stuff, learn open mic. All right, open mics are great because those are free. But if you're going to work for free for other people, I think you belong on the Dan Romano Comedy Show. And you get to bring home $25, $50, $75 or beyond, depending on how much we do. But you won't walk out with zero. And that's the whole key. At least walk into a show walking out with what it costs you to get there. At minimum. At freaking minimum. But that's my opinion. Call, you're on the air. Who am I speaking to?
Hi, my name is Regina.
How are you?
And I'm good. How are you?
Very good.
I'm a first-time watcher and first-time caller. I thought, why not?
Well, I appreciate that. We're very... how do you like it so far?
I like it. It's a good show.
We are so honored to have you. Thank you so much for watching.
I know several. We just became friends on Facebook, so.
Oh, can you say the name one more time? I'm a little deaf.
Yeah, my name is Regina Weinmiller.
Regina, it's very nice to meet you.
I actually have several friends there that know you.
I am so honored that you're with us today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now my show can get a little bit crazy sometimes. I want to make sure you are aware of that.
Yeah.
Okay, I want everybody always to feel comfortable.
No, we would expect it. It's a comedy show, right?
Yes, I love it. Do you live in the area?
No, I actually live in Kansas.
Oh my God! Wow.
I have met several Long Islanders through JokeZoom.com, and I know Heather Lehrman.
I love Heather with all my heart. Oh my God.
And Richie, and I don't want to leave anybody out because there's just so many wonderful people there. And so, anyway.
We are so honored.
And I had watched your show, also the live show that was on Zoom a while back.
Which show was that?
I think it was like a competition of some sort.
Oh,
Did for
the
yours?
comedy night, the comedy competition.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, what
Yeah, I
I'm
liked
trying
that.
to
It
do
was
is
very
I'm trying to put as
professionally
many
done.
comedians to work as I possibly can.
Yeah, that's great.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
No, we appreciate you.
Just myself. Just myself. I'm actually like a beginner stand-up comic, and I've done most of anything that I've done has been over Zoom. So.
Zoom is hard.
Yeah, starting out. I've done in person as well.
How about this? How about in 2 weeks I invite you to be my guest on the Dan Romano show, and I'll have you come in professionally.
Oh, wow.
I would love to have you as a guest.
I would, do you mean over Zoom? Probably, because I live out of state, of course.
Well, if you get a chance, my phone number is 516-789-9980. If you get a chance to call me during the week, I would love to have you as a guest on my show out of the comfort of your own home.
Okay, and 789. What time is that?
Call me Monday or Tuesday after 12 before 8.
Okay, sounds good.
I look so forward to talking to you. I'm so happy right now.
Okay, well, thank you.
Thank you
Appreciate
for
it,
being a
and
fan, and thank you
it's a
for
great
watching the
show.
Dan Romano. It means a lot to me. Thank you. I love people that watch. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well,
Okay.
God bless you, and
Bye-bye.
thank you. Well, it's
you.
people like her that make my show worthwhile, because I get to meet people from all over. I got people from Kansas, England. I got New England. I got Jersey. I got Pennsylvania. I got Connecticut. I got Italy. I got Brazil. I love it. I love what I do. Australia. My girl from Australia, the Queen. How much better can I? What more can I ask for? Guys, it's the comedy world. One thing I always joke around, and I feel bad for comedy. I always say I don't want to be a comedian because comedians don't make enough money. And the sad part is that a guy like me could maybe turn that around for a lot of comedians. I'm not trying to hurt anybody in this business. But what I am trying to do is start my own name, my own brand, my own form of entertainment. And I do it with the help, and a major help, of many of these comedians. And I put a mixed bag of nuts show together. You just don't get a comedy show when you come to a Dan Romano comedy night. You get a comedy night. You get a professional photographer. You get a professional videographer. You get pictures of everybody that walks into the room with you. And you get, it's not only the comedy that's amazing. The comedy is phenomenal. But the people in the audience, that you can be at any seat and look around you and know you are around greatness. And when I say greatness, I mean top-notch people. Hard-working, beautiful, not the barrel, not the end of the barrel. I'm talking about actors. I'm talking about actresses, models, producers, production, people in the movie business, people in the comedy world. They all support the shows. And when you meet each other, and if you're an actor, you might be amazed of who you meet. And you might have a certain look that somebody's looking for. This is the beautiful thing about coming to a Dan Romano show comedy production. We have stars in there. You might see people like Paul Bagazy in the audience, which is amazing. I love Paul. You might see my brother Dwight Gooden come to one of my shows. He's a boy. He's one of our boys. So many great. We had famous football players at our comedy shows. I'm working with a couple now. This is what we love to do. So for everybody out there in the comedy world, we are very appreciative. And whoever wants, and listen, I got nothing against people that want to work for free. But I just might not be calling on you if I see you are. Because I'm trying to build a different kind of level of comedy. I don't want the bottom of the barrel to think that they don't deserve it. If you think you could work for free for others, my advice is stick with them. Stick in the free spots. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Because I want to have people that want to have a self-worth, ones that can back their own self up by saying, I do have a value in this world, and my value is not a zero. And that's what I want to affiliate myself with. And you can. And I hope that all of you snap out of it and start having a self-worth value in the comedy world. If you want to do free shows, there are plenty of them that they call open mic nights. Those everybody knows are free. Those are where you go, you sharpen up your tools, you sharpen up the craft, and you get yourself better. But to work for free in a place that people are getting paid, in my opinion, you are lowering the standards of comedy. You are lowering it. Because you are taking jobs away from people that deserve to get paid while you're working for free. Nobody understands that part. And that's the way I've always felt about comedy. So, it is what it is. If you want to work for free, you can. And if you're gonna, just don't work with me. Guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we're going to be right back on the Dan Romano Show. I'm talking so much, I forgot my sponsors. We'll be right back on the Dan Romano Show.
An opportunity of a lifetime awaits. Join our energetic and determined team in Italian food and beverage, stock symbol IFBC. We are soaring forward and expanding rapidly with our Dino Luzzi energy drink, which many agree by far is the best energy drink on the market. The possibilities are endless with no ceiling. The company's crew is relentless, working 24/7, building a great foundation and creating innovative ideas. With new product coming out right around the corner, now is the time. Become an affiliate. Join IFBC, leaving its competitors in the dust. Italian food and beverage, stock symbol IFBC.
Troianello Cigars, created by cigar enthusiast Michael Troianello of Scranton, PA, prides itself in offering top-notch cigars not only to the Pennsylvania market, but worldwide. Troianello Cigars is a proud maker of premium hand-rolled cigars, with a wide range of premium cigars, flavored cigars, and accessories. You're sure to find what you're looking for.
Guys, one thing I gotta say, we're back on the Dan Romano Show. I'm very proud of Troianello Cigars, one of my great sponsors. If anybody wants to buy any cigars, you can contact me at 516-789-9980. I didn't bring any today because there was nobody to share them with. I don't have any guests on the show, but they will be on the show next week for my viewers and watchers to purchase, to turn back one day and just smoke a nice Troianello cigar with the Dan Romano label on it. Very proud of that. And going forth, you're going to always see the Troianello cigars at all my shows. They will be sold in boxes or individual by the cigar. And you will see them here on January 23rd with an open box to sell for all of Key Fit's headlining show right here at Paradise Studios in Massapequa. Guys, to get tickets for these shows, 516-789-9980. What amazing nights of comedy that we're doing. Unbelievable talent again. Everybody who's joining us, Mario, Richard, please call in. It would be great. Richard Burgos, how are you, brother? But everybody who's joining, thank you, Janet. God bless you. And everybody else, if I missed anybody, Mario, I hope anybody who wants to call in, feel free. And even if you don't like the show, I don't mind. You can call in and talk to me and let me know what you don't like. I'm giving an opportunity for any one of my haters to give me a call and let me know what you think. And you know what? I'll have the option to respond. Because that's what we do on the Dan Romano Show. I don't sugarcoat nothing. Everybody knows how I am. If I got something to say, I got no fear to say it. It's my opinion. That's what the Constitution was written for, your opinion. It's not written to shut you up. So, and I could be wrong. It has happened, I think, once in 93. Bobby reminded me. In 93, I was wrong once. But I don't mind being wrong, but I like to be proven wrong. And I think, again, in the comedy world, comedy is a job. It's a job. You should get paid to do any job. If a person goes to a supermarket and packs bags, they should get paid. If a person has a mop in the floor, they should get paid to mop the floor. You have a mic in your hand, you should get paid to do your comedy. Some people love it, most people love it. You know who don't love it? The people that are making money on people that are not getting paid. They don't like what I say, and I respect that. They're entitled not to like it. But you're also entitled to have your own self-worth in the comedy business. So if you have a self-worth, see, I will work with people, and I will put them on the map, and if I see them working for free, you don't see me call them no more. They're free to do what they want. But in that aspect, so am I. I'm free not to call you too, to say, hey, you're working for free, come here. I already extended the olive branch to show people how to make money. But if some people need attention, and some people like, maybe, COVID-19 has messed up a lot of people. It has brought down a lot of self-worth in a lot of people. There are people desperate for attention. I respect that. If that's if that's the way you have to get your rocks off and thrill, do what you got to do. But I want to work with people that are serious in the comedy business, and it's people like Paul Bond, people like there's a lot of them out there. I don't want to say the wrong name, but George Gallo or Terry McNeely. There are plenty of comedians that other comedians can be with them and make money, because these are the headliners that are allowing people to work with them. And that's what I love about comedy. And anybody who doesn't like what I'm saying, it's okay. You're entitled. You are absolutely entitled not to agree with me. But the same way you're entitled, I'm entitled to my opinion. And I respect everybody. And that's the way this world's got to go round and round. But anyway, Dan, hope you and your family are good since you are retired. Thank you, Keith. And everybody writing the great things. And I'm trying I'm just trying to stimulate the economy world. There's plenty of money to be made in the comedy business, and I'm going to make this very simple. On a ticket sale of 50 tickets, and you sell them at $20 a pop, there's $1,000 to take in. $1,000 gets divided by one person, the person who's running the show. If the person who's running the show is making $1,000, you could assume that they could be able to give out 40 to 50%. And this is the business aspect. No one's gonna teach you this. Nobody's gonna go over this with you. Nobody. I don't mind. If $1,000 is coming in, you should be able to give at least $500 of that money to working comedians. And the person who runs the show can bring home $500 clean. You don't have to bring home $1,000. Because if you do 4 or 5 shows a week, you got a great paycheck. But it's the reason that you get to make the option of making the money. It's the backs of the comedians. Why not feed the comedians that are making you your name, your brand, your list, and your success? Because if it wasn't for them, you would never be where you are. It's the greedy ones that don't want to share the wealth, that want to ride you like a horse. And I mean a freaking horse. They ride you. They ride you in, they ride you out. But I could never have the heart to tell a comedian, come to one of my shows and say to him or her, nobody came for you. You're going to have to go home. To me, that's the biggest slap in the face you can ever give a comedian. No comedian should ever have to do that. Nobody came to see you, so you came out here on your own. Now you have to go home alone. To me, I'd freak out. But a nice gesture would be, hey, here's $50 in your pocket. Here's $25 in your pocket. You know you tried. They're worth, it's a job that you're giving them. Give them some money, especially when you're making so much. And let me tell you something. To make $500 an hour, I think that's still damn pretty great. I would never. I don't complain. The money is the money. But that's what these people are bringing. You pay a headliner $200, $300. There's plenty of money on the bottom of that list, and $50 is a small room, and $20 is a cheap price to do comedy. So there's plenty of money to go around, and if you're a comedian, if you don't have a self-worth in this business, your value is zero. I don't care what anybody will tell you. And other comedians will ride you until that last person that you could sucker, your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, how many boyfriends you have that you have to have sex with to follow you to a comedy night is disgusting. And the problem is, once you run out of followers, once you run out of people that are tired of seeing your whole gimmick over, your value is back to nothing again. Because you're not going to have any more followers. Cole, you're on the air. Who am I talking to?
You're talking to a guy named Rick Mundacey, Jr.
Oh, my God. What's up, brother?
How are you,
I miss you, man.
I miss you. I thought you were like, I haven't heard from you in a while. I've been following you, but I haven't heard anything.
I've had a couple
You
of
know?
deaths in the family, brother. My whole life has been tragic.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought
That's
you were
okay.
pulling a-
One thing about my brother over here, me and him had the opportunity. This is how we met. We met on a movie called Duped. And when I tell you he's one, well, actually, I'm sorry about that. We didn't meet on Duped. No. We met on Bum Rush.
Bum Rush.
And this is
That's
a
right.
man who, when I first started acting, if I'm not, I got to do this quick because we're almost out of time. We were at a studio in Manhattan, and we were at the wrong place to do our part, and we had to run about a mile in 90-degree weather in suits, and we had to go. Am I right?
That's right. Right.
And we had to run to get to the right studio, and we had one take to do this amazing take. We had less than 8 minutes to knock out our part, and I think we did a great. I wish I knew you would have called. I would have put the clip on.
Well, that would have been great. We did it. We did one, and we did one for safety, and they took it.
Yeah, and it was. And let me tell you something. You couldn't get any more. You couldn't get a bet. I could do that 20 more times. I couldn't top what we produced. Mm-hmm. This man, Richie, is a pro. He's a professional. He goes to bat for me. He knows I went to bat for him, and this is what we do. And let me tell you something. I became best friends with Paul Bagazy. I don't know if you know, but I did. Me and Paul, we just flew out to Miami, Florida, to do a great movie with Ciro DiPaggio called Mob Kings. Hello?
I'm here.
Oh yeah, we just did. We just flew out. We just got back a little while ago. Mm-hmm. We did a movie called Mob King, and it's an amazing movie. Right. When I tell you the highest production movie I've ever seen.
Right.
But by the way, which will be in theaters soon. Rich, I love Rich. I only got 6 seconds left. I love you, but you can call in next week on the Dan Romano Show.
You got it, Dan.
I love you, brother.
It's a pleasure. I love you too, brother.
Thank you. Guys, I'm sorry. Right now, we're out of time on the Dan Romano Show. Remember, for tickets, 516-789-9980. Call tomorrow. 3 big, amazing shows. I already did it. God bless you all. And remember to always drink your Dino Luzzi energy drink, the best energy drink on the market. I salute everybody. I send my love and God bless.
Look.